you most beautiful and most hungry top 10ers, how are you doing today? Ravenous, I hope. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today we're getting pretty cheeky as we talk the top 10 foods that will make you want to leave your husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend or job, whatever. The point is, your heart's desire could be standing in front of you, then these dishes come by, and you know which you'd choose. Here we have 10 delicious foods, and I dedicate this video to all my fellow foodies out there. At number 10, we have the cronut. Why choose between a donut and a croissant when you can have a beautiful, beautiful hybrid? Honeys, sit yourself down, grab a coffee or a cup of tea, and have one of these sweet, sweet cronuts. Here is a frosted matcha flavour cronut with a Bavarian cream matcha filling piped right into the centre. If that doesn't tickle your fancy, how about a strawberry frosted cronut? Oh yes. Meat lovers, raise your hand. In at number 9, we have beef, rib and bacon cheeseburger. It feels so wrong, but it feels so right at the same time. This isn't just any burger, this is a beef royal from Barbecue Whiskey Beer in London, UK. Not only is it loaded with rib, beef, bacon and melted cheese, it also comes complete with onion rings, mushrooms and a glazed sesame bun. Never mind leaving my fictional husband for this, I think I might leave Canada and move back to England for just one sweet bite. Another one for these sweet tooths out there. In at number 8, we have a chocolate torte. Sure, most chocolate tortes are delicious, but enough for me to cast a spouse aside? I don't know. But then I was introduced to the debauched torte from Butter Midtown in New York. And then things kinda got a bit hazy. Chef Guanacelis set up Butter Midtown in 2002 and has been ruining marriages ever since. So coming in at number 7, a food that can be vegan or vegetarian but is always extremely delicious, we have pad thai. Oh so good. Sauteed vegetables, noodles, peanuts and pad thai sauce. This is probably one of the healthiest things on our list, but equally as delicious as everything else. I for one love to add a few shrimp on the top of my pad thai, but it is totally up to you. Also, squeeze a lime doesn't go amiss. Okay, up next, a breakfast I would regularly sell my soul for, let alone leave my significant other. We have a delicious Eggs Benedict in at number 6. So you are seeing pictures of Eggs Benedict on potato waffles here from a place in Toronto called The Starving Artist. This is one of my favourite things to eat on earth. Oh, that buttery hollandaise with a perfectly cooked, runny, soft-boiled egg. Wow. Of course, additional things like smoked salmon or bacon can make this kind of scenario slightly more premium, but when there's hollandaise, eggs and waffles, things can only really go from a 10 out of 10 to like a 10 out of 10 with a gold star and like a smile and a wistful memory. Number 5 brings us to a slow roast pork belly with crackling in a jus with parsnips and roasted potatoes. Mother may I. The Atrium in New York and Dandelion in Toronto are two places I know that do an absolutely cracking pork belly. However, in any city I am sure that there are many great places to go for just like a premium piece of pork. Next up, a favourite recipe of mine and so delicious, we have beer battered halloumi. For those of you that don't eat meat, this can be an excellent alternative to fish and chips. So you have beer battered halloumi with chunky fries and maybe even a side of peas. If you do eat meat, then there is never really an occasion where you should turn down deep fried cheese because, oh god yes. Coming in at number 3, we have a buttery lobster in a brioche roll. One of my favourite places for this kind of deliciousness is Burger and Lobster in London. However, anywhere on the coast of Maine in the United States has unrivaled lobster quality. So good. Our top dessert that will make you want to ditch your other half is coming in at number 2, and we have a sour cherry souffle. Once again, this isn't just any sour cherry souffle, this is a Bob Ricard sour cherry souffle. This is one of the best desserts I have ever even eaten in my life. It was so good! Bob Ricard is a fancy Russian vibe restaurant in London, and this souffle is light, airy and deliciously decadent at the same time. This is a restaurant that also has a button that you can press for champagne, so yeah. To be honest, I'd send a hubby down a river if it meant that I could be forever pressing that button. A river of champagne. Okay, Okay, so we are here at number 1, the greatest of all of the foods in the world. If it was a choice between never ever eating this again or living alone in like loveless solitude, it would have to be this. In at number 1, we have warm baked Camembert. I mean, I have all of the love I need right here. Whoever came up with the idea of baking a cheese was a genius. What you do here is buy a French boxed Camembert, unwrap it, make 4 incisions, poke in cloves of garlic in the slots, poke a hole in the middle, stuff in some rosemary, put the cheese back in the box and pop it in the oven for 20 minutes. Then take it out of the oven, remove the garlic, and then just eat that gloriously melted cheese with fresh bread. Oh, and it's just gonna like dribble on down and be... I mean, things have gone... woo! This is heaven! I need no one else but you, Camembert. Just you. So guys, that was the top 10 foods that would make you want to leave your wife or husband or just, you know, eat them rather than doing anything else. Shall I make a part 2? I haven't even mentioned scallops or chorizo yet, so I really feel like I should. I've been Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. Let me know what kind of foods you guys are into. What would make you leave your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, anything. Let me know in the comments section down below and I will try and respond to as many as I possibly can. But for now, if you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10.